The Big Apple, New York City, full of history, where the original six team, the Rangers, in 1928, became the first American NHL team to bring home the Stanley Cup. Hi again, everyone. All good to get this game started. Let's go. Quick shot. Lots on that to Shattenkirk. Passing one off now to Zibanejad. A free puck now. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood.
They score! Wow, that's getting on the board fast.
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up one, go make it two.
The Rangers have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. New York's taking that neutral zone faceoff. Big drive! Missed! Oh, what a great opportunity that was.
Boy, this puck had a lot of steam on it, but unfortunately he turned his hands over, and that's what caused the puck to miss the net badly.
Pass off the woodwork to Shattenkirk. A neutral zone interception. Steps in from the neutral zone. Shoots one. May not have intended it, but it hit him.
Lundqvist's confidence must be high as he comes into this game off a shutout in his last start. He'd like to keep the streak going.
No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
It's dumped in. And it is icing called on this play, and so we'll have a face-off all the way back. Just over 7 minutes have been skated here in the first period. Only one goal hanging on the board so far, so it's 1-0. Pass attempt to Nemesnikov. Taken over again. On to Marlowe. Points it. Directing that one to Spooner. Trying to go to Nemesnikov. Here's a one-timer. He scores!
McElhinney's probably pretty happy with his positioning here, Edzo, but he's beaten over the glove.
The Rangers control at center ice. And he dumps it in. No icing because the race was won by Faust.
And by number 36,
In front.
time of the goal.
He scores! That's 3 in a row.
Chance I had to go to the backhand, I did.
I don't know how he could be in much better position, Eddie. I got a clean look at this. That is a perfectly placed shot.
Just a bit under 9 minutes still to play in this period. The scoring of the goal has made this now a 3-goal lead. Will this become dangerous, though? Somebody straight across. Puck has to be first. Offside.
And by number 33.
He's got such great patience with the puck. He holds it, looks for the open man, and delivers the puck at the right time. He's done it 50 times this year.
It's dumped in. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
The Rangers rely on him for a lot of their offensive production, and he's delivered. He can score in the power play, scores off the rush. He's a real versatile player.
On a cross shot. It is cleared off that face-off. A significant win there. And now it's directed to Iginla. Broke that play up at center. And in flight over the line. Uses the stick to cut off the pass.
New York's just caused another turnover. That's a big reason, Doc, they have a huge lead in this game.
Snapping a pass to Hayes.
He's bought tickets for friends here tonight. He's 1 away from a milestone.
Puck is thrown to Kadri. Right along the blue line. Lifts one. Long lead pass to Bolesky. Collected now. Gathered up again by Kadri. Slid Behansey. And he gains the zone. Nearing the final minute. Save there.
1 minute left.
Is able to move on in. Shot. That was a great play and goal.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Oh, the goaltender read this really well. He's down in the butterfly, and he's going to stop this all day.
That's a solid face-off win. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Save. A terrific first period for one squad, but not for the other. So at least one coach has his hands full.
Hey fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we're welcoming all of our minor hockey kids here in attendance tonight.
McElhinney's had days when he's been spectacular, but this is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
New York's time on attack helped them get the lead in the first. Let's see if the opposition can respond as we head into the second.
Second period has begun. They started even, but one team's in a hole. Puck sent down the ice. Icing is called, as it has been in this circuit since the late 1930s. And if you wonder why it's introduced, you can blame the New York Americans, but they're not around anymore, and the Boston Bruins, and they certainly offer it. Looks ahead to start something. Slick move to continue forward. Toronto's waiting back in their own end. Skates it into the zone. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Shattenkirk. Shoots. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody.
Zuccarello's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Takes a perfect pass. Boy, that's what your wing breaks away. Skilled play by Zuccarello. He's got that point pass. Toronto's transporting it in center ice. Fires. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance.
The Rangers have dominated much of this game defensively. They've denied shots to the net. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he's been sharp on the relatively few chances he's had.
Smart recovery by Mark Stahl. Tries to get it outside. Clears the zone. And it's a good pickup. Pitching this one to Kadri. Moving it to Zaitsev. Seeks the corner. Oh, great cut. A solo rush. He scores! 4 unanswered goals.
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
He looked pretty confident that he was going to stop the shot. However, he just got a little piece of it. It deflects off him and goes into the goal.
The Rangers have scored yet again, and their lead gets bigger. They are doing very well on the shot board, too. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Has it picked up. And he is shooting. Oh, my. Is that not a penalty? The Rangers get a minor penalty for charging.
Well, too many strides taking while making contact and getting the minor penalty.
Toronto's getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play. The Rangers with a clean win on the draw. He cleared that puck out of there. Propelled to Matthews. Lets it go. Got the save there. Possession taken behind the net. Blocked away. Chip to Matthews. Got it on his stick in the slot. Oh, snaps the shot. Great save. What a tremendous hit.
Tavares got crushed there. He had his head down, and they had his target out. They've really laid the wood to him.
Cleared back out. Not much pressure there. A howitzer. Score! A special teams goal while short.
He looked like he was sniffing around for a break. Maybe he could get one shorthanded. He gets a chance, and he capitalizes.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Well, it was pretty clear a little while ago in this game that this was not going to turn out well. He has not had a very good night. The coach looks like he's clearly fed up with it. And while the team has played very poorly, the #1 way to change the game is to take your goalie out.
The Rangers got that faceoff win. Now what? Oh, what a hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Muscled right off. To Riley. Can start the attack going in the zone. Got that in the trapper. Puck cleared out. Power play unit goes back. Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away. A one-timer. And he missed the net.
He's trying to go top bins there, but he shoots it over top of the net.
Picked up by the defense. A chance to clear. He finally got it out of there. The Rangers have this game even by killing off the penalty. What a heavy collision along the boards.
He followed through on that hit big time. That is a bone crusher.
A That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Toronto's looking to head man up the wing. Puck loose, now picked up. Directed on. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Zibanejad's play from below the goal line ended up in the back of the net. Anderson's unaware of how that puck ended up in the net, but it bounced off of somebody in front of the goal line and went in.
The Rangers have built. An enormous lead and some wonderful confidence here. The coach probably won't have to say much at the end of this second period. They've got the draw. Pitch back into the corner. Good hustle, won the race, beat the icing.
By number 20, Chris Kreider, and by number 90.
A slot wrister. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
You know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
The Rangers prevailing on the faceoff. Has it back deep. Things are heating up with that hit.
Oh, he got jolted there. He wasn't expecting to get hit like that.
The Rangers with control at center ice. Pass to the slot. That shot came from right in front.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Zibanejad's play defensively has grown in leaps and bounds. As a result, he has among the highest plus-minus totals in the league.
Two periods have been played, and so as we think back through the first two, we think ahead toward the third. Looking at the shots on goal through two periods here, a lucky 13 for the Rangers and 7 for the Maple Leafs. Toronto suffering in net. Probably their whole team play needs to be re-examined during this intermission, but the goaltenders had a rough night. Here's an example as we go to break. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edzo.
The Rangers have done everything right, and the score tips in their favor. I hope they don't sit back and try to protect the lead, because they've been a pleasure to watch so far.
He's got that pass at the point. Took it up the boards and holds. Laid on to Pion. Offside is called, and so a neutral zone faceoff. The Leafs control from the neutral zone. Good standing poke check. Somebody got in early, and so it's an offside. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. And he dumps it in. And sent down to Zibanejad. That Pass along the boards. A howitzer. Dishes it back. And that play is offside.
New York's coaching staff's done an exceptional job this year moving the pieces of the puzzle around to get the best results. As a result of a lineup that's pretty varied, they're tough to play against, and they lead the league standings as a result.
Crosses that line. Didn't get any of it. Did what he's paid to do. Looking to Riley. Open ice hitting is back.
Some of the more difficult hits to deliver are one in the open ice. That is a very good one.
Pitching it to Nemesnikov. And they've got it again. And so a player change coming up for the Maple Leafs. The Rangers are moving the puck in their own end. Up the wing, still with possession and with hope. Fires. Deflected off the blocker. Big drive. Collected in the corner. Down low. Shoots it. A good stick stop. In front. Shot blocked. Try to clear the puck. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Matthews up on two wheels. He's hurt, but he can't get off the ice right now. Toronto's effort has been brutal here tonight. They haven't had a chance because there's no energy, no pushback, no physical play. They just don't have one section of their game that has been very good at all.
Picks it up in his own end. Passing one off now to VC. Biggest chance of the game. Score!
Not many better feelings after putting a puck in the net when you see passing like that.
He's not going to have time to shoot the puck unless that pass is delivered right on the tape. That's a beauty of a pass.
New York's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Rangers win the draw. What's next? Cleared back along and out of harm's way. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. The Rangers will find themselves in enemy territory over the next few games. Their next match will mark the start of a road trip, and it's never easy on the schedule. Shot it back out of his own end. He outskated him. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
I love watching guys score on the backhand.
Anderson's covered the bottom portion of the net, but he leaves too much room for the backhander to beat him up top.
New York's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Scooped up by Zuccarello. Long shift for the defensemen. They need to get them off, and they can on this dump back in. Outstanding save with the glove.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Good face-off win. Back in his defensive end to get it. Gains that offensive line. It's all on his shoulders. What a reaction save.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Toronto's controlling play now up the wing. Wonderful stop. Bounced off the boards to Buchnevich. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Didn't miss by much.
That was a dangerous chance, but unfortunately, we don't use soccer nets in hockey.
Save! He got all of it, and so did he. picks it up back there. New York skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Save! Puck loose, couldn't get through. Little pass from his goalie here. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. Gathered up by Zuccarello. Goes back deep for it. Just down to the last seconds. He's had a streak of shutouts going. Will it continue? He scores!
He gets in close to the net and fires it past the goaltender with a snapshot.
Oh, he's done everything he can here. This is a desperation move. The puck is almost into an open net, yet look how close he makes it.
Rangers get it off the faceoff. Goalie to the bench, extra attacker out. And that's the horn, that's the hockey game. The game is ending. The Rangers have racked up a victory, and the chain gets longer.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tidy streak intact. The wins just keep on coming.
The Rangers raise their sticks to salute the fans from center ice, a wonderful hockey tradition. So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and a thrill. Face-off number one gets us underway. Little's ready for the opening face-off for the Jets. Zibanejad's his opposite number for the New York Rangers. Good rushing down the ice, and the icing gets canceled. And thrown down to Zuccarello. A one-timer. Oh, what a block of that shot. He stood right into it. Score! Boy, they're on the board early, aren't they?
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
The Rangers have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. The Rangers control at center ice. Offside, neutral zone face-off coming up.
And by number 36, Mats Zuccarello. Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 17 seconds.
The Rangers control from the neutral zone. Breaks away. They score!
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Everybody loves those, the ones where the water bottle's just about to get shaken. That's a perfect shot right in the top of the net.
Just over 3 minutes played here in the first. New York's got the lead in this game, 2-0.
New York goal, scored by number 23, Ryan.
Winnipeg's along the wing at center ice. Fires, save there. And it's a good pickup.
3 minutes, 9 seconds.
Up the wing, making some headway. Shoots one, blocked that one.
Lundqvist's confidence has to be extremely high. He had a shutout in his last game.
He scores! And for him, that's his 40th goal.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
The video will reveal here that the goaltender was in excellent position. Sometimes the shot is just so perfect, it's unstoppable.
The Rangers get it off the faceoff.
40th of the season, scored by number 20.
Able to go uncontested behind the net.
By number 44.
Big drive! Save!
Chris Klinger.
Trouba's skating to neutral zone.
57 seconds.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Gathered up again by Mark Stahl. Passing one off now to VC. The Rangers skated up on the side. One-timer! Wonderful save! Skilled play by Bufflin. The Jets keep the play going in the middle. On to Roslovic. What a tremendous hit.
Bufflin's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there.
Went to the backhand. The big pillows came in handy. Big drive. Score! Off the iron and in.
Boy, that player really drifted that shot. That left the goaltender behind in the dust.
Oh, he wanted to make a highlight reel glove save with this one. He doesn't get it. Now he'll be on the highlights fishing the puck out.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Well, you can't pull the whole team, so you might as well pull the goaltender. He deserves a break here. He's getting pummeled in the net as there is just no resistance against their opponent.
A little under 8 minutes still to play in this period. Momentum has shifted in this game. Another goal, and the advantage is 4.
Oh, snaps the shot.
Save. He scores.
By number 26, Jim Bessie. Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 15 seconds.
Zuccarello's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
Not only does he make a bad read, but he hesitates as he gets towards where the puck is, and as a result, he opened up way too much time and space behind him. The player's not going to miss from there.
The Rangers with a center ice face-off win. Smart recovery by Myers. That was the wall that stopped. That was a pass that just went south, and so everybody has to get back out. Pass attempt to Zuccarello. Is able to move on in. Great save. And it away with a torrent. Backhander to the net. They score!
Zibanejad's anticipation allowed him to get that puck on the backhand and put it in the net.
He doesn't even move. Once he drops into the butterfly, you're certain he's got the net covered. He just doesn't.
Just a bit over 4 minutes to be played here in the first. A highly offensive game, at least for one team. My, oh my, what offense we're seeing by one. Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates.
Goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
He's not going to have time to shoot the puck unless that pass is delivered right on the tape. That's a beauty of a pass.
And they take that neutral zone face-off.
Third of the game, scored by number 23.
Free puck now. Directing that one to Wheeler. Slid to Pion. Skates it into the zone.
16 minutes, 31 seconds.
That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
New York's lucky to have one of the top goal scorers in the league. He's a dangerous player that seems to be able to score no matter what the fact that he's the other team's focus.
Okay, they win the draw. Save. He missed the net.
Or you miss an opportunity like that.
Score! He just keeps adding to a memorable night. Another goal.
Finally rewarded with all that hard work. Great zone time and lots of pressure. What a goal.
Good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Rangers with a win at center.
Scored by number 23, Ryan Spooner, assisted by number
Scooped up by Shattenkirk. He got rid of it. Hard work to get down and cancel that icing. Didn't miss by much.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
First period is over. A dominant period for one of the teams. Repair for the other. Let's check out the shots on goal, and one gets an exclamation point. Listen to this. An enormous 17 for the Rangers and 2 for Winnipeg. The Jets are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Winnipeg's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Goaltender pass, brought ahead. Making progress in their own end. Trying to go to Zibanejad. Can start the attack going in the zone. Score!
That's what you call a great finish from the low slot. Tremendous pass to set up the one-timer and an even better finish.
Well, you want your goalie to stop just about every shot. He doesn't get that one, but I don't know what else he could have done.
The Rangers have added to their lead. They are heavily out shooting the opposition, and we look at the opposition bench and do not see a white flag yet. Crosses that line. Shot. Oh, and he missed the net.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless the puck is on the net.
And he dumps it in. And now it's directed to Zibanejad. The Jets are controlling in their own end. Gathered up by Wheeler. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. The Rangers are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Winnipeg's getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play. On a cross shot. It is cleared off that face-off. A significant win there.
5 minutes, 27 seconds.
Picked up. Not the way it was designed to be. Everybody has to get back to get onside. And in flight over the line. Great stick there.
Winnipeg's players seem to have given up here. It's like they've mailed the rest of this game in. I don't like what I see. I know the coaches don't like it. And they've been in their players a lot, but it almost seems like they've given up at this point.
Gains the zone. Good shooting place. Score! Extra man, extra goal.
So well for the entirety of this streak. Eventually, a puck's going to get past you. Now we'll see if he can rebound and start a new one.
The Jets have lighted here. That's a big thing for them. They're trailing in this game by a large score, but we're only in the second period.
Gains that offensive line. Lips one. Oh, and it's off the mark.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
Winnipeg's organizing back in the defensive zone. Tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Nice work by Kreider. And a save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
The Rangers are fortunate to have him on their roster. He has among the highest point totals in the league. He's dangerous both with and without the puck. It's without the puck where he creates room for himself and becomes a dangerous offensive player.
Fires one. Wow, what a glove save.
Has it back deep. Snapping a pass to Cherot. Puck is thrown to Hayes.
If he can find the back of the...
It's all on his shoulders. Outstanding save on a wonderful chance.
Looks ahead to start something.
It's just him.
And he missed the net.
Well, the goalie can breathe a sigh of relief. He doesn't even have to stop the puck. It's this puck.
Shot wide. Holds in the corner. Puck grab. They've got it ready.
A slot wrister. Turned away with the stick.
Pitching this one to Faust. Lets it go. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
Oh, you got to get that on the net. He leaned into this. That thing was by the goalie, but he just missed the net.
Propelled to Myers. Looking from the corner. Man, oh man, what a hit.
Oh man, that's going to rattle your molars around. What a huge hit on the boards.
Takes it right back. Winnipeg's in possession as they move up the wing. From the outside. Swept aside.
Could hear the thump of the goalie pad when he made that stop. Excellent positioning to make the save.
Nearing the last minute of this middle period.
Second period.
Nicely into the zone.
Biggest chance of the game. Score! He's got his second of the game.
That doesn't lock away the game or anything, but you can go into the locker room and you feel pretty great about yourself as you can come out to the next period knowing you've just scored.
The Rangers have built a tremendous lead and also built some wonderful confidence. What will they say in the second intermission? Probably not much. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Icing is nullified thanks to the hustle on that play. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Let's check out the shots on goal through those two periods. 23 for the New York Rangers and 7 for the Jets.
Time for our parachute drop.
Winnipeg suffering in net. Probably their whole team play needs to be re-examined during this intermission, but the goaltenders had a rough night. Here's an example as we go to break.
So what are you waiting for? Join our inside.
We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
New York's been terrific through two periods of play. They can't sit back now, though. I'm expecting a third period push from the opposition.
The Rangers are carrying it in their own zone. Points it. Pass to the slot. Turned away with the stick. New York's in possession as they travel up the wing. Took that wrist shot. Oh, that was close.
That's a great scoring chance, but he just...
No team worth its name is going to let that go. And finally, play is stopped. Poor guy. And so a stalemate is broken. He needed a partner, and now he's got one.
He might have two on his side.
There's no use risking injury here. I don't know why they take the fight. The game's in their back pocket.
The Rangers prevailing on the faceoff. Takes his pass from the goalie. The Jets have the puck at center ice. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Has that one measured in his own end. A big collision in the middle of the ice. In all alone. He was in all alone and got shut down. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. In with it now. Moving it to Hayes. Cleared down for icing. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Spooner's been effective all over the ice. He's made the players around him that much better. He's played as a leader, and his team has followed.
He has been spectacular, Ray. The Rangers with a clean win on the draw. Driving in from no man's land. Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that.
You can tell he's worked on this shot before because that's such a quick release, and he snaps it home.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
New York's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Third of the game, scored by number 36.
Gathered up again by Bufflin.
Assisted by number 18, Mark.
The Jets up the wing are moving the puck.
Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score.
Looking to Fost.
He wiped out the icing with all that speed. That's a great glove save.
Pitching it to Hayes. Oh, what a hit there.
I don't think he's going to take that road again. He got crunched on the wall.
A solo rush.
Gathered up again by Mark Stahl.
Beveled to the goal. They score! 3 straight goals.
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past. In a way he just can't react to.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Lets it go.
Great save in close.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Save there. That shot's blocked. That shot hit a man. Moving it now up the wing.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Lets it go.
Ad flashed out to turn that aside. Icing canceled because of all that work. Shoots. That puck struck him in front. Got that pass in his own end. Steps across that line. Terrific determination by Shattenkirk. So we're into the last minute. In all alone. A shot. And this one is feathered back away by Bolesky. Good, strong work. Icing is canceled. Loud pad save. Use that stick like a magic wand. Slid back across from one point to the other. Now frustrating on that pass. It came back over the blue line and the coach noticed. Zibanejad's got to shovel it out of there. A player change for the New York Rangers. Snaps one. Got that in the trapper. I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
Zibanejad's decision in the fights helped tip the energy level over to his team. They've been far quicker since that fight.
Okay, Ray, he is a special player to watch. Littles failed again in the faceoff department. Tough day for him and his team. Ricochets it on to Gleason. The game is over. The Rangers have another win, and their winning streak continues.
It doesn't seem to matter who the opponent is because this team is really executing effectively on their game. That's another win, and the streak continues.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. Greetings, everyone. With terrific action lies ahead. Eichel's a good face-off man, ready for the Sabres. Zibanejad's out there to try to beat him for the New York Rangers. Missed the net with the shot. And he hatchets one. Snapped out of the air. Clock stop, so Ray can start.
The way the league sets up these games, the interconference games become more and more important. These ones that seem to have 4 points on the line stoke the players.
Thanks very much, Ray. They won that draw. Wonderful save. Just a backhand. Buffalo's along the wing at center ice. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
Oh, did he ever give up his potty on that one? Cleared it out of there. And so there is icing on this play. Just a bit over 4 minutes have been played in the first period. Still scoreless. The Rangers with a clean win on the draw. Good work in clearing it out. Lots on that to Pion. Save there. He pulled it right back. Not a free puck now. Trying to clear it here. Player changes. It's just him. Score!
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
The Rangers get it off the faceoff.
Scored by number 23, Ryan.
Long lead pass to Nemesnikov. Gathered up again by Mark Stahl.
Time of the goal.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. Passing one off now to Kreider.
It's all on his shoulders. That's a marvelous save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Pass attempt to McCabe. Skilled play by Pominville. Smart recovery by Kreider. Ripped along, behaves. Oh, goes right past. Buffalo's in their own end and in control of the puck. Scooped up by Mark Stahl. The Sabres up the wing lug the puck. A big collision there.
He was looking to finish his check, and he lines up his man right up against the boards.
He finished his check right in the middle of the ice. Breaks away. An absolutely remarkable save. He didn't buy all of those moves. And that puck deflected into the players' bench.
It's always cool to see somebody so excited to get a game puck. The trick is trying to get it away from the adults so the kids can have it.
A little over 4 minutes left to go here in the first. New York's ahead 1-0. Is able to move on in. And he's all alone. Wide of the net. Oh, snaps the shot. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Punched away. Directing that one to McLeod. Stick handling in close. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
He wore that puck on a hard shot. Trying to go to Bolesky. Dragged through the neutral zone by Zibanejad. Nice work done with the stick there. Ristolainen's got it on his stick, trying to clear. 20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. It's a 1-0 game. Let's check out the shots on goal, and one gets an exclamation point. Listen to this. 8 for the Rangers and 2 for Buffalo.
Fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes.
The Rangers have a 1-goal lead. This is the one that did it for them as the teams are in the locker rooms and we're about to sell some. One period played. A second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Buffalo's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
And it's a good pickup. What a hit that was!
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
New York skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. A solo rush. Remarkable save. No sail on the old fake out. Buffalo's moving the puck up the wing. Shoots. Scandella's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Rangers are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Buffalo's power play will have its first chance of the game.
This is a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebounds.
3 minutes.
A one-timer. What a terrific save.
The Rangers look to him for a lot of their offense. He's one of the highest goal scorers in the league. He's dangerous on the power play, and he's really got a quick release.
Buffalo's got a defensive zone win. Huge hit in open ice.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Mark Stahl's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play is one you have to capitalize on.
He is shut right off.
Ristolainen's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up. Wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
The Rangers lose a man for 2 minutes for charging.
You could skate to make the hit, but you must glide and then make contact.
The Sabres are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
The Sabres have control of the puck in the defensive zone. A shot! What a reaction save!
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
And so that one is cleared, and they check the clock and get ready for more. Taken over again. Skates it into the zone. Shoots! What a save! Great poke check. Another save! Now it's directed to Eichel. Right along the blue line. Puck picked up here. On behaves. Good clear that time, and so the power play unit will have to recoil.
He's bought tickets for friends here tonight. He's 1 away from a milestone.
Did what he's paid to do. Crashed into it.
Coaches talked about those type of plays.
Gathered up by Opozo. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. They've got a 2-on-1. Able to attack now. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Biggest chance of the game. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Open ice hitting is back. Nice work by Sherry. Boom, they came together that time, didn't they? He gains the zone. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Slid to Pominville. Got in front of another one. Shoots it on. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. VC's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage. And the face-off will start it off.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time. Lundqvist stretched out as far as he can go. He just got a chunk of that shot.
Over 7 minutes off the clock. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Good job on the draw. Cleared out of the zone. Get ready for another attack on this power play. Buffalo's in their own end and on the move. Can start the attack going in the zone. Outstanding body contact.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his job.
Propelled to Middlestat. Centering pass. They've got all the gunners out. Point blank shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Lets it go. That was a great play and goal. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. A big one-timer. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Gotta clear it here. Gathered up again by McLeod. A successful clear. Loud pad save. Buffalo's got possession in the middle of the ice. Watch out! A big hit. Tries to get it over the line. And that one is cleared, and so the power play guys are going to have to drop back. The Sabres' power play is over. It has been empty for the night and a lot of chances. The Rangers suffer a tripping call.
Oh, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attack. Player.
The Sabres go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Pass to the slot. That shot came from just 6 inches.
Now that's a solid save.
Buffalo's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Big collision in open ice.
Solid hit in the middle of the ice. Those are old-fashioned hits. We don't see many of those anymore.
That one gets sent back out, and so they can hurry to the bench and make a switch. Gathered up again by Opozo. Snapping a pass to Eichel. Lets a shot go. Terrific shot block. Puck is thrown to D'Angelo. Sent back out, and so more players can spill over the boards for the New York Rangers. Crosses that line. Right in front. Big point-blank save there. Points it. Great defensive poke. Takes that pass at center. He's alone. Chip to Sherry. Good work up front on that hit. The Sabres go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Beaulieu is the guy that got hit yet again. The Sabres' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. Got it back out of the zone. Puck loose now picked up. Gains that offensive line. Pitching this one to Buchnevich. He's got that point pass. Great work with the stick by Zuccarello. Oh, what a hit there. A slot wrister. Save. Terrific determination by Bogosian. And it's pitched back in to get a change. Good rushing down the ice, and the icing gets canceled.
The Rangers' center of offense is this player. He has among the highest total points in the league. He has such creativity. If it's not him scoring the goal, he's so good to play with as his wingers just have to get open.
Snaps one. Stood in the path. Nice curry. And the players collide in open ice.
Since the rules have changed a little bit, you're not able to hold up quite as much as you used to. A rarity is an open ice hit. That is a big one.
Collected in the corner. Rubbed out along the boards. Out of the crease for some stick handling. Nearing the last minute of this middle period. They've got a long way to go on this one. They can move it fast, but they're up against the clock. One-timer. Oh, deflected away. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. We take a look at the shots on goal through 2 periods. 17 for Buffalo and 15 for the Rangers. Lundqvist working on a masterpiece. And here's an example as we go to break.
As supplies are limited.
Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
The Sabres have been a bit frustrated, Doc, after 2 periods of play. They were down on the scoreboard. They have the prospects of a real hot goaltender in front of them. As their coach, I would tell them to stay with it. Eventually you get one, and then you get another, and you'll be right back in this game.
Moving it to a Pozo. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Picks it up in his own end. He cleared that puck out of there. Icing is called. Only a handful of icing calls in most games in a period, but there were over 140 in 2 different New York Americans Boston Bruins games. They repeatedly did it to antagonize each other, and finally the president of the league stepped in and said, you guys knock it off. And so the rule was introduced in 1937. That's why we got it. Eichels failed in another faceoff. Hard day in the circle, team trailing. Shot it back out of his own end. He won the race, and there's no icing on this play. Great save. The Sabres are carrying it in their own zone. Nicely into the zone. Can he clear the zone? It's out of the zone. Good hustle, won the race, beat the icing. Play goes up. He won't avoid something for doing that. And so we've got a fight, sort of. One has refused, but another steps in.
That's going to build some team camaraderie. You love when a player sticks up for another.
That was going back into old times for those 2 major penalties.
Both those guys making their way over to the penalty box. They're going to get a chance to cool down for at least 5 minutes each. More times than not, you drop your gloves like that, you're going to spend at least 5 minutes in the box.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Reads the play and keeps it. Here's a one-timer. Save with a blocker. Snaps it to Stahl. Puck controlled now by the defense. In with it now. Looks ahead to start something. He got rid of it. And has been the case in the NHL for decades. You do that, you have iced the puck. And so another faceoff.
This thing changes direction. It's an excellent stop for the goaltender.
Quick shot. It remains in the zone. Missed. Has it picked up. Quick wrist shot. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance.
New York's offense has run through his hands for most of the last little while. His point streak continues. He has been a force both at 5-on-5 and on the power play over the last few games.
Face-off win and a shot. Looking to Pominville. And you thought open ice hitting was gone.
Thought he had 10 feet of clean.
Score! And the game is even.
I guess at this point, guys, it doesn't really matter what the game looks like. It's back to even square, and we'll find out who's going to take the lead next.
A little over 9 minutes remaining. A hockey game is a game of lead changes. This one now is even. Back in his defensive end to get it.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happening.
A terrific scoring chance denied. The Sabres wheel it up the wing. Pitching it to Zuccarello. Driving down the wing at center. Breakaway! What a save made all alone! That puck is held and the whistle stops play. The challenge is to win at home as well as away, and when those pocket schedules come out in the summertime, you see a lot of those blocks that are similar, and that means we're going to be gone a long time on the road, and that's what's coming up for these guys after today. Couldn't get through. Buffalo's got possession in neutral ice. Still on the move out of their own end. Oh, and he is drilled. Passing one off now to McLeod.
Kreider's back on the ice here after that earlier fight. He's picked up his mitts, served a penalty, and we'll see if the score's been settled. And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
Eichel's bad night on faceoffs continues. The Rangers skated up on the side. Alone! Score!
In the third period.
Well, you knew this goal was going to be huge. This game has been tied and hard fought.
New York's broken the tie here in the third period. Let's see what happens before time expires. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Pass attempt to Kreider. We're down to the seconds when the clock seems to move the fastest.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes.
Oh, and he is corked yet again. That shot redirected. Got his pad on a changing shot. Setting it up. Centering. The Rangers controlling play now in their own end. Clears the zone.
New York's decision-making as of late has been perfect. That's another good play.
Does not get any more dramatic than this. 4 feet by 6. Yawning open at one end, hoping for an advantage at the other. He finally got it out of there. Hard. Net empty. He scores!
Kreider's goal puts this one away. Everybody should head for the exits.
That's going to be too much for them to come back from. That empty netter will seal the deal.
Go, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
And so, 5 minutes at least for these guys. They're going to earn them right here.
By number 23, Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 40 seconds.
They used their fists and got a fistful. 5 each for fighting.
This is the game from yesteryear. Strap your helmets on, get your sweaters buttoned down. There's been lots of fights, and I don't think this is going to stop anytime soon.
Oh, that was a grueling scrap. They're going to get a chance to rest for 5 minutes.
The Rangers control from the neutral zone. Puck lofted in. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
Great play along the boards. Tries to wear down his man by throwing the body.
He's got that pass at the point. Lets it go. That's a good pad save. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. The Rangers have another win, and the streak continues.
This team has been hot as of late. They are following their game plan. It's resulting in wins.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. You know, over recent years, one of the common words in the NHL has been parity. A lot of teams close together. And boy, if you can put together an impressive streak, you're doing something.
And that comes with confidence, Doc. When you can put a number of games together and win them all, you go into a building, you know you can win, and you can beat any team in the league. New York's coming into this game with a lot of confidence. As a player, you know and feel you're going to find a way to keep this streak alive.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Coming off a victory, he gets the start tonight. Won the last one, so he starts this one. These two teams are ready to play, and we're ready to watch. Crosby's ready for the opening faceoff for the Penguins. Zibanejad's out there to try to beat him for the New York Rangers. Pittsburgh's got possession in the defensive zone. Moved to the barrier at center ice by Crosby. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Tremendous hit.
Zibanejad's play is so energetic early. He wants to get a hit in so his team knows that they're all ready to go.
Puck sent down the ice. Icing is called, as it has been in this circuit since the late 1930s. And if you wonder why it's introduced, you can blame the New York Americans, but they're not around anymore, and the Boston Bruins, and they certainly are. New York's got a defensive zone win. Points it. Solid defensive play. Steps in from the neutral zone.
Zibanejad's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
That shot hit a man. Great poke check. A one-timer. Had it away. Great stop and a cover.
What a shift here, Doc. They have the momentum, but the goalie gets the whistle, and they'll need to reset.
Over 5 minutes have elapsed here in the first. Still scoreless. The Rangers prevailing on the faceoff. That's a good pad save. The Penguins with possession in their own end. Is able to move on in. Shoots. The pad came in handy that time. Good hustle to get back down the ice. No icing on this. Great save in close.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The Rangers prevail again. Stood in the path. Nice courage. That shot came from nowhere. Pittsburgh's along the wing at center ice. Shoots. Crossbar. The Rangers lug the puck in the defensive zone. Tries to get it on net. Loud pad save. And yet another save. How does he do that?
What quickness side to side.
Gathered up again by Mark Stahl. He's got that point pass. Puck picked up here. Looks ahead to start something. Passing one off now to Faust. It's just him. And he missed the net.
He did everything right on that breakaway, but just barely missed.
And in flight over the line. Shot. Great save at the edge of the crease. Cleared down, and so players can come to the bench for the New York Rangers. A solo rush. Save there. Takes his pass from the goalie. Gains the zone. It's all on his shoulders. Terrific opportunity, but it would not go. He missed the net. Skilled play by Kreider. Pass attempt to McLeod. Inside the final minute of the period. Oh, fine move to get by. The whistle is blown. That heavy net has been lifted off. They'll put it back on.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
The Rangers control at center ice. Oh, great move there. To Hornquist. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. First period has been completed, and we are as we started. Nothing.
Hey fans, we have a car in the east lot with its lights on. FSV 4494. If you don't know your license plate, it's a loose sedan.
Murray's save has kept his team in it. At the end of the period, intermission is next. "20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead." Edzo, what did you think of the first?
I know we don't have a goal in this game yet, Doc, but you got to give the goaltender some credit. There were some quality chances on both sides, especially some of the second and third chance opportunities.
Into the end of attack. shoots one. He scores! All night long, and finally our first goal. Pittsburgh's gotten a one-goal lead, and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? A big one-timer. Oh, snaps the shot. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. And still another save. What a show. Steps away from the boards. Threatening an attack. The Rangers are lugging it back through the defensive end. And so there is icing on this play.
Pretty easy stop. Once he's in the butterfly, he can slide side to side and control the rebound.
A little under 4 minutes have transpired here in the second. Pittsburgh's ahead 1-0. On to Zibanejad. Skates it into the zone. Shoots. Score! And this one is tied.
I guess at this point, guys, it doesn't really matter what the game looks like. It's back to even square, and we'll find out who's going to take the lead next.
The Rangers have done well to tie this game up early in the second period. Let's see what happens next. The Rangers control from the neutral zone.
By number 89.
Oh, goes right past. Save. Smart recovery by Brassard. That puck still inside.
47 seconds.
Blocker save. Looking for options. Point to point. Great save. Oh, it laid there, but he got the whistle and hauled to play.
The Rangers are fortunate to have him on their roster. He has among the highest point totals in the league. He's dangerous both with and without the puck. It's without the puck where he creates room for himself and becomes a dangerous offensive player.
Great save. Strong wrist shot. Made the save. Directing that one to Malkin. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Slid behaves. Pass to the slot. Carries it to the corner. Rounded again. A big. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? A save. He did not buy the deke there. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Big face-off win. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. The Penguins skated up on the side. Has it back deep. In the slot. That shot came from right in front.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Carries it behind the goalie. Great opportunity denied. Puck picked up here. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
You give him time and space, and he's going to let that shot fly.
Hard work to get down and cancel that icing. Scooped up by McLeod. Shoots one. A wonderful scoring chance denied. Scooped up. Big glove save. He throws that just for a break.
Murray's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
The Penguins with a clean win on the draw. And it's a good pickup. Trying to go to Hornquist. And he gains the zone. Gathered up by Hornquist. The Rangers retreat, but they've got still some time and still some energy left in this period. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Trying to get rid of that puck. 2 periods have been played, and so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. Looking at the shots on goal through 2 periods here, 24 for the Rangers and 6 for Pittsburgh. The Rangers, on the strength of this game-tying goal, have gotten this contest back even. Maybe they're the team with the edge as we go to break. We are tied, and the third period has begun. The coaches probably said, who's going to get me that tiebreaker? Maybe they'll say, who's going to get me the OT winner? The Penguins are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Rangers go on the power play for the first time.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Penalty to number 81, Phil Kessel, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty.
Outstanding body contact.
He did not expect to get hit right there. That is a big hit.
Now it's directed to Buchnevich. Kensta breaks away. An absolutely remarkable save. He didn't buy all of those moves. What a heavy hit. Nice work by Zuccarello. The Penguins through the neutral zone have possession. He's got that pass at the point. Solid pad save. And on top of that, another great stop.
I thought the second was the toughest.
Score! Just like the coach drew it up.
The execution on this power play was outstanding. They moved the puck around, they create a couple of shooting chances. Eventually, they're able to take a 1-goal lead.
The Rangers have In the tie here in the third period. So what will be their philosophy now? We'll probably see it from this opening faceoff. Oh, great move there. Got the pad. Gathered up again by Malkin. Snapping a pass to Dumas. That's completed up the wing to Brassard. A hammer shot from the point. Wonderful stop. Puck is thrown to Shattenkirk. That puck is loose on good defensive play. And they've got it again. Chipped right back into the opposite corner. Jostled off the puck. A slot wrister. Great stick there. And a save.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
Just a little over 6 minutes have transpired in the third. Once we were tied. Maybe we'll be tied again. Let's it go. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance.
The Penguins still have to keep plugging away at this game. Their goaltenders held them close, and the game still is in doubt.
Pitching this one to Letang. Crosses that line. Snapped up that right wing, the Hayes.
He's bought tickets for friends here tonight. He
scored! And that is goal number 100 in his career.
Scoring 100 goals requires consistency, and this player has done just that.
When you have the puck there, it keeps the goaltender honest. He doesn't know what you're going to do.
It looks like he's just showing off here. What an outstanding set of mitts as he dekes the goaltender out of position and puts it in the net.
The Rangers with a win at center. Impressive skill shown in the neutral zone. New guys pour over the boards following that clear. That one is cleared past the halfway point of the ice. Goes back down. And what do we have, class? Icing. You have it. A+. They win it. With a shot. Saved there. That one hit him in the mask.
Now you got to wonder with that save in the mass if it's going to affect him down the road.
Save. Picked up by the defense. Nicely into the zone. Flings it. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. A collision.
Crosby's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
Read that play in his own end. Fires. Stick to some. Moving it to Buchnevich. Takes that pass and looks on. The pad came in handy that time. New York's looking to head man up the wing. Left some stray equipment on the ice with that.
Really nice milestone for him to achieve. 100 goals in his career. You have to have a lot of success to get to a number like that.
And the faceoff's won. Shot on. Good save there. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. The Rangers get a minor penalty for charging.
Well, we love speed, we love contact, but in this particular situation, you must slow up a bit before you make contact. If you do, there won't be a penalty. But here, clearly,
a charging call.
The Penguins get their first power play of the game, and it is big.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
The Penguins have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. And there's a delayed penalty call. Just a backhand. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Mark Stahl's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is true. Lightning-like reflexes, they paid off there with a brilliant face-off win.
17 minutes, 15 seconds.
Gathered up again by Shattenkirk. Wide of the net.
You get a chance like that on a one-timer, you got to hit the net.
There's one that'll take you back through time.
You come through that area of the ice, somebody's looking to light you up.
Score! Extra man, extra goal.
We'll see if they can continue the momentum gained with this power play goal as they head out for the next shift.
The Penguins have cut the lead in half, and they're only behind by one here with still time left in this third period. The Rangers with a center ice face-off win. That one's flopped in.
That's one way to create forechecking pressure at this time of the game.
Propelled to Gensel. He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. The Penguins' power play will reset. Snaps one. Right at the net, and he got his pad on it. A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Pittsburgh's offense has a chance to get on the board with this two-man advantage.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Terrific determination by Zibanejad. Pittsburgh skating it back in their own zone. Gains that offensive line. He can start some danger here. Score! What a power play these guys have. Mata's tied this game up late. Does he have another in him? Maybe now? Maybe overtime? They've won the faceoff.
Scored on the power play by number
In the slot. Score!
The penalty killers are just trying to hang on here, keep the game tied, but they take advantage of some sloppy play, and all of a sudden, they have the lead.
The Rangers have broken the tie here in the third period. What will they do next? How will they start to play this game? Aggressive? Passive? A terrific job at the face-off circle today, just like that. Looking to VC.
by number 26, Jimmy Vesey.
It's frantic time. Under a minute to go.
Time of the goal.
And coming up is the biggest face-off of this game. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Pittsburgh's going back to get restarted with their advantage. And he drops it in deep.
At this point of the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out.
Well, too many strides taking while making contact and getting the minor penalty.
The cage is vacant. Chance taking time. So important to win the next face-off now.
Penalty to number
Crosby's team is losing, and he lost another draw. And that one sent back out to sea.
The Rangers were under so much pressure, that was the only play to get it out of the zone.
Zibanejad's offensive production stems from the fact that he's able to get away from the guy checking him for just a second to release the puck. That is a skill that people don't talk about. Some have it, some don't.
And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Pittsburgh's handling the puck at center. Shoots one. Wonderful save. Pittsburgh's yanking their goalie. Nothing to wait for here. Collected by Hornquist. Kessel's carrying it through center. Lets it go. Solid work there by Mark Stahl. All the pressure still. Score! And this one has been tied. Half the people were leaving.
You don't get many chances to tie the game up. It's so tight 5-on-5. Eventually you get a power play, you better take advantage, and that's what they've done.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. A shot! They score! A shorthanded goal for multiple times in this game.
Critical time in the game, tied and on the power play, and they end up giving up a shorthanded goal. That is a crushing turn of events.
This one. The Rangers have racked up yet another victory.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tidy streak intact. The wins just keep on coming.
19 minutes, 59 seconds.
Some nights are special in memory. This one was an outstanding game. So long for now.